Hi everyone, welcome back. Time to continue on with my story. So now I get out of rehab and I come home and now it's time to live life on life's terms. You see, alcohol and drugs weren't my problem. That was the solution. The problem was all in my head. I was so busy trying to control people in the world that I lost control of myself. If only they did as I say, life wouldn't be so hard. I blamed others for how I felt. You made me angry. You made me sad. You made me say those hurtful things. I literally took zero accountability for anything I said or I did, and it was all about me. Others others were responsible for making me happy. And I was convinced that God hated me. He wanted nothing to do with me because he left me out in the cold and never answered my prayers. Little did I know I was treating God like Santa Claus with my wants or treating him like a negotiator. Well, I would stop drinking if you did this. If you do that, I'll do this. It's not how it works. I felt alone and I was scared, which is a horrible combination. I felt no one could relate to how I was feeling, or I didn't have a right to feel like I did. My thoughts would lead me down very, very dark alleys, and I would believe the voices in my head telling me I wasn't worthy. The louder the voices got, the more I drank. I had a void in my life. I had this empty feeling that I so badly wanted to fill with happiness. I would observe others, and life just seemed so easy for them. I mean, I knew social media and TV are misleading, but when you're hurting so bad, you can't help but to think, why can't that be me? The biggest lies were the ones that I told myself, and we call that terminal uniqueness. So I was very selfish. I wanted things my way. I expected others to meet my needs. I wanted control over everything. I wanted to look good and I wanted to be loved. I was dishonest. I blamed others for my problems. I would hide reality and not face the facts. I would stubbornly hold on to inaccurate beliefs if they suited me. I was self seeking. I would hold on to resentments, and when I was wronged, I wanted revenge. I was frightened of people's opinions, of rejection, of abandonment. I was scared of exposure and of embarrassment. I would obsessively pursue feeling good, no matter how horrible it made me feel. You see, this is my disease. This is what sits on my shoulder every single day and talks to me. This is why I have to be diligent every single day and make the choice not to drink or use, because my disease doesn't go away. I can never be cured. It is there in hibernation, just waiting for that one little tiny opening when I become vulnerable. That's not going to be me. So, do me a big favor. If you are liking my story and you think that it might help somebody else, please make sure that you share this. And if you could give me a thumbs up or a comment, that would be greatly appreciated too. The next part of my story, I talk about what happened at the house when I came back home. So stay tuned.